power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Anybody that's not doing it, man. Go ahead.
He will make an utter end. Affliction shall not rise up the second time.
Right, because when righteousness be established in the earth after Esau's get put up, that's it, man. That's our kingdom forever, eternal, man. Somebody get that in what is it? Ezekiel, where it says what the saints of the earth shall take, the saints of the Lord shall take the kingdom and possess it forever and ever, even forever. I believe it's in
Daniel.
Daniel? Yeah, it was Daniel and Ezekiel. I always get confused. Daniel 7.
It's like verse 25 or something.
Right, because man, our kingdom is gonna last forever, man. Ain't no gonna be no the time when Israel had got overthrown. You know.
This is Joel chapter 2 verse 25. And I will restore to you the years that the locust hath eat the cankerworm, and the caterpillar and the palmer worm, my great army which I sent among you. See, because Yahweh sent them to us to punish us, man. And ye shall eat in plenty and be satisfied, and praise the name of the Lord your power, Yahweh, that has dealt wondrously with me. And my people shall never be ashamed. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
Yep,
and that
Israel, man, go ahead.
And that I am Yahweh and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed.
Right.
And it says,
hey, and it said it's going to restore the Restore what? The cankerworm and the locust that took, which is you heathens, man.
That's right.
Hey, you storing up all that riches for us, man. The Lord gonna restore everything back unto us, man. You know, all the gold that Esau's storing up, man. All the world's wealth, man, is gonna be converted unto us, man.
And it says that it says that in Jeremiah 50, where it says what he shall there is a sword upon the mingling people in the chariots, and he shall be robbed. You know, which was not really robbed because we're just taking back what's ours, man. Taking out all the good. Matter of fact, get it.
You reap what you sow.
I'm gonna get it. Go ahead, bro.
keep going. And it says, and this Joel chapter 2 verse 28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams. Your young men shall see visions.
And it ain't talking about women out here teaching his word, man. That's talking about a woman having a dream. That's right. You know, the Lord give women dreams as well, man. And if her husband is a prophet, she telling it to her husband, and her husband interpret that dream, man.
That's right.
So that's what it means when it says the young women shall prophesy, man. Meaning the Lord is giving them dreams. Ain't no woman gonna be out here doing this work that we doing.
Hey, land backing off of that. Hey, bro. Land backing off of that, man. That's like when the Pharaoh had a dream and Joseph had to go and decipher it for him. You know what I mean? He wasn't an Israelite, and he wasn't prophesied neither. But Joseph he sent Joseph to tell him what his dream was.
The Lord gave him a prophecy.
That's right.
And Joseph interpreted. Like Timothy says, man, I suffer not a woman to teach, man. A woman not gonna be out here teaching us, man.
And unless Pharaoh should have boasted, he didn't give him the understanding.
That's right.
Because Pharaoh would have been like, yes, I know what how people in authority are, man.
Just like Nebuchadnezzar's dream.
Yeah.
The Lord gave Nebuchadnezzar that dream, and he said, when Daniel came and interpreted it, he said, the great power, the great God, have showed you what shall happen in the latter end, man. You know, he had the dream of the head of gold, the breast of silver, you know, the thighs of brass, the legs of iron, and the feet of clay, man. And the feet of clay is what's going on today. So Nebuchadnezzar, this Hamite, had a dream of all that, man. You know? But go ahead, brother.
And you know what? Just because the Lord speaks to you, that don't always make you a prophet either. Because he spoke to that fucking heathen that was right. They're supposed to put curses on us, man. The Lord told his ass not to, but to send blessings. But this is Joel chapter 2, verse 30. And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord come. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua shall be delivered. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem.
That's Joel, right?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you said Joel.
Yeah, you said Joel.
Yeah.
And in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as the Lord hath said. And in the remnant.
The remnant, go ahead.
Remnant. The remnant of whom the Lord shall call.
Right, which is the elect, man. That's my favorite scripture when it says, whosoever call on the name, whoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. That remnant, which is the remnant, is only going to be saved, man. Right. That 1/3, yeah. So it shows you 2/3 is going to know the name, but are they going to get saved out of it? Too bad.
Romans 11:28. Paul says the remnant. Somebody get that.
Yeah, somebody get that for me.
According to the election of grace. So the remnant is the elect.
I got it. I was already.
You got it.
11 and
Start for like 28. What did it say?
okay. It says, as concerning the gospel, they are. This is the book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 28. As concerning the gospel, they are enemies for your sakes.
Right. So if you in this truth, you supposed to have enemies, man. People are supposed to hate you, man. But it said, as concerning the gospel, they are what? Enemies for our sake, man. Read.
But
it's what you supposed to have enemies. Enemies come with this thing, man. It's part of the territory. There's always good, there's always evil, man.
Hey, the scriptures
There's
say
always oppositions, man. Okay?
Yeah.
Read.
Hey, the scriptures say, woe unto you when men shall speak well of you, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
But as touching the election, they are beloved for the Father's sake.
It's touching the election. You have a love for the Father's sake. Read.
For the gifts and calling of Yahweh are without repentance. For as ye in time past have not beloved Yahweh.
No, jump to 27. I think it's 27. Maybe 27. Okay.
This book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 27. For this is my covenant until them when I shall take away their sins. As concerning the gospel, they are enemies for your sakes, but as touching the election.
You gotta think, man.
It's
If
5, Salaki.
Come, that's
It was verse 5, Salaki.
it's 11 and 5.
Yeah.
That's why I was.
Go up, read down from
Book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 4. But what saith the answer of Yahweh unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men.
Right, the word 7, that's just a number of completion, man. 7,000 men, read. Which we know the Lord got 144,000 men. That's his government power. Read.
Who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal.
Yeah, in this case, the point is going to be what? That actually worship the mark of the beast, man, when you read Revelation 13 chapter, man. All right? We're not down with this system. Read.
Even so, then at this present time, also there is a remnant.
See, there's a remnant, read.
According to the election of grace.
See, according to the election of grace, man. So only the remnant, all right, the elect is going to receive that grace, man. All right? Was under that grace. According to the election of grace, all right, that's going to receive salvation on this side, man. Everybody is not going to get salvation, you know. The Lord got a number set up that's going to receive salvation. Read.
Even so, then at this present time also there is a remnant, according to the election of grace. And if by grace, then is it...
Reset right there. Go back to where y'all left off, man.
Yeah, reset.
He had Jeremiah.
He was reading that Joel. He finished that Joel. That was last verse in that Joel.
Go ahead. And that Nahum. Go back to Nahum.
Nahum 1, verse 8. But with an overrunning flood, he will make an utter end of the place thereof, and darkness shall pursue his enemies. What do ye imagine against the Lord? He will make an utter end affliction shall not rise up the second time.
If somebody can grab Micah 7 and 18.
For while they were folded together as thorns, and while they are drunken as drunkards, they shall be devoured as stubble fully dry.
Give Revelation 14 chapter.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 7, verse 18. Who is a power like unto thee that pardoneth iniquity and passeth by the transgression of the remnant?
Right, that passes by the transgression of the remnant, man. All right, because the elect, man. All right, the Lord basically look past the iniquity, man. All right, He weaks upon them. Anybody else that's not within that number, you know, hey, your sins are numbered, man. You're gonna get judged for that, man. Anybody outside of that circle, the 1/3, man, you're gonna be destroyed, man. Read.
And passeth by the transgression of the remnant of his heritage.
That's why it's written in Amos. He said, "What? All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword." Who's he talking about? 2/3 of Jacob, man. So get that. Stop right there. Get Amos 9 and 8.
Amos 9:8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
This is what mainly the 2/3 is gonna die over here in America, man. They're gonna die. They're gonna die in this nuclear destruction, in the race wars, you know, in the famine. They're gonna be destroyed over here, man. Read.
Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob.
You're right. He's not gonna utterly destroy the whole house of Jacob. But he got a remnant that's going to be saved, man. The elect, man. The Lord got an elect that he's going to be that's going to be saved. Everybody else, they're going to receive a vicious judgment, man. Whether it's famine, the nuclear warfare, the race wars, they're going to receive a vicious judgment on this side, man. All right, brother, come over here. Read, brother.
Saith the Lord, for lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel.
Right, so in the midst of the Lord waking up the elect, He's sifting us, man. That's why you got different brothers fall out, you know. That's why the Lord is sifting, man. Read.
Among all nations.
Some brothers turn to scoffers, you know, reprobates. That's part of the sifting process, man. So what? Get them out of there, man.
Like as corn.
Read that over again.
For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations.
You ever watch the archaeologists, you know, when they're going to go dig up shit with the sifter, man? They do that shaking process, man. When they found a fossil, they get all that stuff out of there to get what they want, man. That's what the Lord is doing, man. The Lord saying, well, I don't want this nigga, I want that nigga. He can go ahead about his business. You know, well, I'm gonna use him to set up this camp, you know, and I'm gonna get rid of him. Go ahead.
For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve.
Right, and Israel is among all nations, man. So you're gonna have Israel coming looking like Chinese people, looking like Arabs, you know, looking like Edomites, which is a lot of Israelite groups that don't believe that. They believe 144,000 is gonna come looking like Wesley Snipes, man. You know, the Lord got flavor, man. You got spice, man. You gonna have some light skinned, some that look like Chinese, you know, Koreans, all that, man. Perfect example. What's that guy name with the UFC? What's that? Cracker looking.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah, Conor McGregor. You can clearly see he's a Jake, man. He's an Israelite. But that's the mystery of the Gentiles, man. That's part of the mystery of the Gentiles. You know, that you're gonna have other Israelites looking like other nations, man. You know? Which, hey, let me say that Great Millstone is the only camp that teaches that. No other camp teaches that. Or how you gonna have these other nations, well, these Israelites that look like other nations coming into the fold, man. Go ahead.
So how do these other camps break down Revelation 7 and 9?
They can't, man.
You know?
They can't. In other words, if you break it down the carnal way, basically what you're saying is the other nations can be saved. You know?
Yet
But that links up with that Revelation 7 and 9. Sifting them from all nations. All right. Go ahead, brother.
yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth.
Right. So the elect, all right, they're not gonna fall upon the earth, man. You know what that is? The Lord said, "The Lord knew of them that are his." You know what is that, brother? So they're not gonna fall, man. They're gonna come into this truth, all right. Whatever lot you're in, whether you're a helper or you out here pushing the word. All right, or you just upload videos or whatever, you just a sound with it, they're gonna come in, all right, and they're gonna do this work, man. Hey, you got some people, hey, they just tithe, man. They just watch the videos and they just tithe, man, sending their tithes and help out the brotherhood, you know? Because everybody's job is, part of this number is, everybody's not a prophet, man, you know? That's why it says the spirit of the prophet is subject to the prophets, man. If you was a prophet back then, you a prophet now, man. Same thing we were doing right now, we was doing it in the ancient world, man. There's nothing new under the sun. We was doing the same thing, man. Wreaking havoc on whatever empire was set up. Whether it was the Babylonians, the Roman Empire, we was wreaking havoc in their empire, man. Teaching the truth, man. Prophesying. Go ahead, brother.
2 Timothy 2:19.
All the sinners, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
Yeah, which is what, the 2/3, man. The 2/3. All right, because hey, we do go off. Hey, you got brothers that do go off, man, and sin. Brothers that sin every day, man, and some, hey, a lot of these sins, hey, just you waking up and throwing on the clothes you got on is a sin, because it's mixed fabric. But like we was going through, it says what, many are called, few are chosen, man, you know. But the elect is perfect in the Lord's eyes, man. Read.
Which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. In that day I will rise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof.
Which they're starting right now, man. The tabernacle of David is the elect. All right? Tabernacle of David is the elect, man. We're going to raise up the tabernacle of David. The brothers you see with these camps, mainly Great Millstone, that's the tabernacle of David. These other camps are the tabernacle of Saul, man. Tabernacle of Baal, man. Because they coming deceitfully, man. They ain't coming through the straight gate, man. You know? Yeah, you trying to come up some other way. Like Nate and them, they trying to seek fame and shit, man. Which the scripture, the Lord say, he was going to get thee fame in the land anyways, man. Got these political correct wannabe Israelites, man. You know? Go ahead, brother.
And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as the days of old.
Right, and that's the Lord is doing right now, because brother mentioned, what's that, Daniel, about the miry clay. It said, in those days shall the kingdom of heaven be built, during the time of the miry clay. All right, so the kingdom of heaven is being built right now, you know. Go ahead.
That they may possess the remnant of Edom and of all the heathen which are called by my name, saith the Lord.
Right, so, and all the heathen is called by his name. So we're going to, you know, part of being part of that number, you're going to get slaves, man. You're going to receive a kingdom. You're going to sit on thrones, scepters, you know. Have a crown on your head. Rule the galaxies, all right? ahead.
saith the Lord that doeth this. Behold, the days come.